Are you hissing?
When he first arrived, he was hiding, and I think I caught him off guard, and he hissed and got a little bit scared.
You be nice, boy. You be nice, boy.
But when I left the room, he started crying like he wanted my attention. I kept telling him, buddy, you can't have it both ways. Eventually, he realized that he wanted me to come and get him and make him feel secure.
Oh my goodness.
Scotty was found in Arizona. I've fostered hundreds of fosters over the years. I was asked by another rescue partner if I could take him in. Oh, by the way, he doesn't really have much in the way of back legs. There were just 2 little nubs. The doctor said his bad nub is the one that has the bone exposed. We needed to wait until he was a little bit bigger until that bad nub could be removed. I did panic a little. I started thinking, what am I getting myself into? What's his future going to be? And could I get him adopted? He needed help.
Hey, welcome to your new foster home. There you go, buddy.
I had a room that was set up specifically for him.
He hops around pretty well.
But he wasn't having that. That night he cried and screamed. So I scooped him up and brought him to my bedroom with me.
Here's your little blankie.
He pretty quickly warmed up to us once he realized that he didn't want to be alone.
I'm trying to make the bed. I'm trying to make a bed.
So I knew if he was going to be staying in our room, I needed some kind of stairs.
Come down. Come down the steps. Come on.
He didn't totally know how to use them, so I had to encourage him. He would get to the last step and then pause, and I think it was because he needed some more encouragement for me to tell him it was okay to come down.
One more. One more. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Once he mastered those stairs, he was zooming up and down them pretty quickly.
You did it. Come downstairs. He's very fast now, you see?
In fact, so fast that he kept banging his little nub on the wooden stairs and causing him pain. I knew that wasn't going to work. That's when I reached out to my grandma for some help. My grandma, she's so crafty. She used to be a ballerina, actually, so she was really knowledgeable about how you can protect toes. She had an idea of putting booties with a little bit of rubber traction on the bottom. Scotty didn't want to do anything but play with it.
Say thanks to Grandma. She sent some lamb's wool, but that's basically he's just using it to play with. Ta-da! Make sure it's not too tight. What do you think?
His initial reaction when we put on the booties, he wondered, what is this on my foot? The booties seemed to really help at first, so he was able to hobble around the house, so much so that he wore out a hole in his little booties.
Oh my goodness. What are we gonna do? Nana's gotta make a lot of boots for you.
He was so determined, and nothing got in his way as far as obstacles. And he was seeing my cats go up the cat tree. It's almost like I could see the wheels turning in his head, thinking, how can I get up there? He couldn't jump because he didn't have back feet to propel him up.
He is determined to get up this cat tree. You want to go on the cat tree this way? Look.
I knew that he had to get strong enough with his front legs to be able to use his claws and his arms to pull him up there.
Ooh. Get up there. I'll help you. Good job. Come up here. Okay, come in here. Come on. Good job!
I knew that if he could get up to that first one, that he was going to get higher and higher.
How did you get it there? You got to the second level. How are you gonna get down? No, he's almost done. Good boy.
It was at that point that I started to realize that he was going to have a very normal life. I knew it was time, that he couldn't stay with me any longer, because that's my goal as a foster parent. The doctor took some x-rays and saw that the bone in his good nub was actually shaped perfectly. The doctor said, no more using the booties. They were a great idea, but we don't need those anymore. He was happy and growing and playful. So I started the process of looking for homes for him, and he had quite a few applications come in. But then I got an application from Moses. Moses had a little kitty named Scout that was the same age as Scotty, so I knew Scotty would have a playmate. It just seemed perfect.
First time I saw him, I thought, oh my God, he's extremely cute. He is a goober, and nothing would stop him. I love to have that kind of energy around the house.
He would be a pampered little prince, and that's exactly what he deserved.
I was sold way before, and when I first met him, it just made it even more sold.
And you get to meet your new family. Are you excited?
I've fostered hundreds of fosters over the years, and I'm not gonna lie, I do cry still. The night before adoption day, I started preparing his to-go bag. I make little to-go bags for all of my fosters on adoption day.
We've got a little blankie that smells like home, so we'll stick it in his bag, along with his favorite toy, little fish taco. Stick that in the bag too. And then we just put a little note in there. Time to go to the airport. You're doing so good. You're such a good boy.
Moses happened to be traveling and was flying home, and he even flew Scotty home first class, just like he deserves.
Well, I can't find Scooter and Scout, but let's see where they are. I think I know where they're hiding. Scout's always had that horrible habit of going in my drawer, but... Oh, hi guys. He taught Scotty how to do that. Have y'all been in here all day? Scotty was a little unsure of himself, but he cuddled with me the first night. Scout was so excited to have another cat in the house. They started playing together. Scout's always the instigator. Scotty will watch Scout do it. We'll just kind of return it in favor. He's come so far from what he was before. He has no limitations.